Welcome back to Wake Up Abundant with Amber. Today we are on day 30 of Overflow October. You've officially finished 30 days of an overflow practice. If you've been keeping up with us, you should be seeing signs of miracles, overflow clarity, certainty, and really seeing how powerful you truly are. If you're just starting, keep the practice going. Know that all of these episodes are here for you for a lifetime. The workbook is here for you. So you can redo the challenge whenever you need a boost to experience overflow in your life. Let's begin with day 30, but first let's take our 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Next one, inhale. Exhale. All right. Today we're going to create an overflow practice. I want you to leave this challenge better than you came in, right? So we're going to create a practice that feels really good, that you can do whenever you want. This practice is here to help you cultivate the feeling of more than enough. What does it look like to have more than enough in life? What does it look like to have more than enough in your relationships? What does it look like to have more than enough in happiness? What does it look like to have more than enough in financial gains? Like, what does it look like to have more than enough? So what we'll do today is create a routine that starts with your morning routine, a check-in in the midday, and then your evening routine. So let's get into it. With your morning routine, before you wake up and get out of bed, instead of touching your phone, I know this is going to be hard, I want you to think about, what does it look like and feel like to have more than enough today? How would I wake up if I knew there was more than enough in whatever ways you want? Love, friendship, money, experiences. Like, what does that feel like in your body? Do not leave that bed until you understand that feeling. Then when you get up from that bed, I want you to do very quick morning ritual with the mirror, and you're going to tell yourself the following: I live in overflow. I experience overflow all day today. Today, I will step into the version of me that is experiencing overflow. I have overflow now. And then continue your day. It does get to be that simple. Then from there, your day is going to continue. You're going to have static noises. You want to have like a midday reset. And you're going to do the same kind of concept. So you're going to experience this overflow within yourself. So what you're going to do is check in with yourself. How are you feeling? Do you feel doubt? Do you feel scared? Do you feel confused? Do you feel unsure of yourself? Where do you feel like you're not in overflow, and how can you get back into it? Maybe it's just taking a few deep breaths like we do every time in this podcast. Or maybe it's grounding. Maybe it's just reassuring yourself that you get to have the big dream. I really like journaling it out too. I'll just grab my journal or my notes and I'll talk about my fears. Like, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling this. What can I feel instead? And I go into that. And then at the end, we finish our overflow practice with an evening subconscious reprogramming. And this can be any type of subconscious reprogramming. You can do a visualization, you can do subliminals, you can do affirmations, you can do a full meditation. Just focus on living from the end in mind. How does the version of you who has overflow, how does she look like? How does she be? And like, envision that as much as possible. Repeat the thoughts as much as possible right before you go to bed. And that, my friends, is your overflow practice. I want you to create your own though, but you can use that as a base. Find ways that make you feel overflow. Another great thing of overflow is creative expression, finding things that just make you feel really good. Like, I love creating these videos. I love podcasting. I love creating short form content. That makes me feel like I'm in overflow. So how can you find your version of overflow on your day to day and experience that continuously? All right. Thank you for being here. And I will see you guys in day 31. Bye.